Hi friends, we're Sandra and Timo, aka Monazi, and we spent the last 2 years traveling through Europe full-time in our self-converted van Parker.
We lived the most amazing adventures and had the best time living on the road, made awesome friends and saw the most beautiful places. But now, we are ready for something new.
So we decided to go back home, pack our bags and get ready for a new adventure.
With way too many bags, we flew 16,000 kilometers away from home and made it all the way to Australia. Join us this weekend as we hit the road and we go back to van life to explore the beautiful town of Torquay.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We are Monazi and we just had a delicious acai bowl to start the day.
We're doing something really exciting this weekend. We're going on a road trip. But before we give too much away, let's pack. As you can see, I'm still in my PJs. I'm a bit behind. I have some stuff to finish before we can go. So I got a big week because I can't wait to show you where we're going.
So before we are leaving, we have to take care of some things and there are clear priorities. I charged all our devices, got some electronics together for the journey, and Sandra has a slight different obligation that she has to follow before we leave. Let's check it out. What are you doing?
Bring my babies in a safe place. I'm gonna bottle them, I'm gonna leave them here in this humid place, because we're gonna be pretty cold and we're not gonna be here, so.
Pretty cold? It's gonna be pretty hot.
It's gonna be pretty hot, sorry.
So, just if you wonder how many planes we own, yes,
Very
are not all of them.
Not so many.
So these are the things we're going to take with us. And even though we are just away for I think 3 days, we packed quite a lot of stuff. I think when it comes to packing we are no experts yet, because when we used to live in the van, we just packed everything once in the van and never packed, just for very, very short trips. Anyways, we leave the stuff here. We have one more thing to do before we can hit the road. So let's do it.
Look who's behind the wheel.
Guess who's back? Van Life Australia! We're coming! Woohoo! 3 days. I have to get used to drive on the other side. So, and it's a big one. So let's see. I'm excited. Let's go home. Let's put our stuff into the van and let's hit the road.
We'll show you guys later. I'll give you a sneak peek. Poop.
She's a beauty. Okay. Sandra's out getting some bread, some other things. She had to bring all the stuff downstairs because actually you can't park anywhere close to our building. It's a bit of a nightmare with this huge van here. But I think as soon as we are out of the city it should be fine. So now I'm just sitting here looking that we don't get a ticket or anything and then we drive out. It's a challenge to drive this guy, especially for me on the wrong side. Will take some time to get used to it, but we are very stoked to hit the road now. Are you ready?
Oh yes.
Little stop at the beach. Not sure if we stay here tonight, but quick dip. Still working your way in. Big wave. Right, we made it to a campground. It's not legal to park at the beach or the beach car park here in Torquay, and this is where we are now. I actually don't know if we mentioned it, but we are here now. We don't want to drive much further because we just have tomorrow, and then the day after half a day, so not so much time. Also gonna meet up with a friend of ours here, and now we're gonna get settled.
So we parked the van in the campground. We went to Coles to grab some food, but we decided we actually want to go out for dinner because the setup for the kitchen is actually not so convenient and we can't really cook inside. So we're going out because why not?
And this way we might see the sunset because the place is very close to the beach, so it'll be good.
Let's do it.
Can you see the little black dots? Birds everywhere.
This could also mean that they can shit on top of us.
Maybe we should move.
Oh yeah.
Coconut rice?
Yummy.
It was so delicious in this place, especially the lentil dal. When you're in Torquay, hit us up. We provide you with a nice Indian restaurant.
I think it's the only one.
The only one?
Yeah.
Then go there. It's nice. Walking back to the van, just enjoying the view and the palm trees, as you can hear.
This house will be my dream. It's so full of palm trees.
Alright, you hear the water pump in the background. I'm about to brush my teeth. And let's see if Sandra still has a van life touch with the water. To use minimal water, because she had a system when we used to live in a van. Show us if you still got it in you.
I will. I'm foaming first. The thing is, you need both hands involved in the system.
What kind of water pump do they have in here?
I have no idea. One holds, the other one works. Really don't know what kind of pump they have, but they ripped them off. This is not a van pump.
No, this is not a pump. Looking good.
Feeling fresh.
I spend most of my time.
Good morning, guys. We just woke up and we just realized how nice it is to have so many windows and being able to look outside from the bed. We never had that because they were too high. So anyway, we're gonna get ready, grab a coffee, and then we're gonna meet Sarah. So I'm pretty stoked about that. We haven't seen her since 2018, so it's been a while. And yeah, I didn't sleep great. Tim apparently slept really good, which is good. But I never do when I'm in a new bed. So anyway, let's get ready.
So we had a sneaky raccoon attack. I'm gonna show you what happened outside.
But I can't lie awake for someone else to say I can live my
Good morning.
Morning. Today our coffee is sponsored by this lovely place. Right in front of the camping. Pretty convenient. You can see the bus there. If you come to Turkey, visit the guys. Cheers.
Alrighty guys, we saw this beautiful beach. It's too inviting to not dip in it. We met up with our friends Sarah and Nick and we're gonna meet up with them once again later for a little surprise. I'm not gonna spoil it now, but the weather is just too nice and the beach too beautiful to not dip. We're gonna go down, have a little beach time, head back to Torquay and just explore the town a little, and then later we have to be ready for a little exciting adventure. I hope it's as exciting as they told us, so let's see. The water is so clear, it's unreal.
And apparently we've been told that this is pretty rare.
Yeah, it's not
Normally-
always like this. Tell us.
Normally, apparently, it's pretty rough up here. But today we booked a perfect swimming day. Hi guys, welcome to our temporarily home on wheels. Come on in. So let's start with the messier part. It doesn't look so pretty, but it's a part of life. Here in the front, we have so much space. Actually, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seats. And there's a lot of space in the middle. And we have our stuff in here because there's not really any storage in the van. I guess because it's more of a rental thing. So we have all of our messy stuff in the front. And we make the back spacious, clean, and beautiful. So let me show you. This is the beautiful van we have for this weekend. I'm gonna be honest, although we always said that making the bed every day was okay and we didn't mind it, being in a place with a fixed bed is pretty good. This van is so wide and so spacious that you can actually fit a proper queen, do you reckon this is a queen? Maybe a double mattress in here and still have space for a lovely couch. We have a sitting area here that has some storage underneath, some cute pillows, and a huge kitchen and hanging out area, which is super nice. I mean, for 2 days we didn't really plan on cooking that much, but if you wanted, you could do so. We have a huge sink, some storage in here, and a fridge. Also pretty big, probably a bit bigger than the one we had in our bed. Overall, this van is beautiful because it has a lot of nice details and the decoration is pretty on point. I love it. And definitely we got inspired to, well, think about something in the future. But this is it. This is our home for the weekend. We're pretty happy with it, so yeah, let's enjoy it. Ah, I forgot to tell you what's in here. So some storage in here. So you could actually have some wine and some stuff in here. Pretty handy. And the best part, it has an AC. Today is probably 35?
Yeah.
36 degrees. We put it in Fahrenheit here. So this thing is absolutely gold. Anyway, I'm gonna be hanging out here till we have to go to, well, meet some pretty special little fellas.
Around and I said, who's that super clown back in the bathroom sink?
So we made it to Bell's Beach and we finally can introduce you to our friends Nick and Sarah.
Woo!
Hi! We're lucky enough that Nick is a surf pro, so he's gonna give us a bit of a...
No, not a pro.
Yes, he is.
He's
a
just
bit
humble.
of a, you know, proper introduction to why this place is famous and so beautiful.
Hello. Firstly, I'm not a pro, but I do surf quite a bit. But this here, overlooking the cliff here, and there's a few people in the water. That's Bell's Beach, pretty popular world-class surf spot.
Oh, even world class. So
well,
there are
definitely.
competitions as well.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah,
okay.
for sure. So through Easter time, they've got a big competition that they have here.
Yeah, like the massive WSL one.
Oh,
Yeah.
we have to come. And apparently, we chose the perfect weekend to come because the surf is not great and the waves are very low, so we could actually go for a swim today, which is great. But
Yeah.
normally this is a place where, yeah.
Normally
yeah, it's
you would
usually
get
not
smashed.
a
Yeah.
swimming spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of people surf there, and then off, down this way to the east, you've got Winky Pop, which gets pretty busy. It's another popular spot for surfing, but obviously not today.
Is it a good beginner's day for the waves there? Oh, not
yeah,
really.
potentially. I mean, the thing is, it's never that good for beginners out there because it's quite a,
A lot of
it's
rocks
all
and
a,
stuff.
it's a very rocky, reefy sort of
Ah,
spot.
okay.
And even on days when it looks small, you can get like quite a bit of water moving around and get into trouble. So it's not really a beginner spot. But yeah, beautiful spot for a swim today. Peace out.
Comfort I found is blending in with another crowd. When things go
Now coming to the very nice, surprising part.
blame around.
time to explore Torquay. I think we still don't know how to say it properly. Torquay. No, we got this trick of walkie-talkie, Torquay. So I think, anyway, we explore the town here a little. So first we're gonna eat something, probably get an acai or something first. As you can tell in the background, Sandra is already organizing a little the bed. We got the van ready and we're gonna have one last coffee here in Torquay with Sarah and Nick. We had a blast with them yesterday night, so gonna grab one last coffee with them and then we're gonna drive back to Melbourne and drop off the van. And we planned our stay here very well because today, as foreseen, the weather is changing. It's very cloudy today, it's a bit more chilly and there's gonna be rain, maybe even a little storm, so we had perfect 2 days here in Torquay. Couldn't have been better.
It's time to say goodbye. The van is nice and clean. Off we go, back to Melbourne.